So we've just had news that driverless taxis are coming to the UK and they're going to be on the road in London next year in 2026. So Waymo, which is kind of the big name in this space, have decided to come to London as its first European city. They're currently operating 250,000 paid rides every single week. Now they've got partnerships with Uber over in the US. It's going to be a similar kind of setup here, but initially there's going to be human safety people in the cars to start with, just to make sure all testing is done appropriately and things like that. But they're coming to UK roads. This kind of tech obviously doesn't come without its backlash. We've all seen videos of Waymos and Teslas kind of running rampant on the streets and, locking people in the cars and doing whatever they want, sure. But 94% of road accidents in the US is down to human error. And I guess the big picture plan with these vehicles is to reduce that number and to minimize road accidents. This service is working. Autonomous cars are working in the US. They wouldn't be doing 1 million paid rides a month if it wasn't working. Legislators and lawmakers wouldn't pass it if it didn't work. It's now time for the company, for Waymo, to expand into other countries, into other cities, because UK roads are very different to the US, of course. It's going to face other challenges there, but I think this is a cool, an exciting, and somewhat necessary step for public transport, if you can call it that, in the UK. And I think this is coming at a pretty critical but also interesting time. Less and less people are learning to drive. The cost of car ownership is getting more and more expensive. I'm not saying this is a perfect solution, but it allows roads to still be used. It still allows mobility for people. Yes, it would be nice to see this kind of investment into things like buses and trains, but this is another category that's going to be innovated and needs this kind of automation to see it accelerate further. That's my personal belief. But as always, I'd like to know what you think. So let me know, are you concerned about these kind of vehicles coming to the UK? And do you think you're going to take a ride in one?